Good morning, pets, bitches, and losers, and everybody else in between or above or below. And my crazy German Shepherd is standing out in the rain. She's crazy. Anywho, hi everybody. I actually filmed a video yesterday, and I don't know, for whatever reason, I kept getting like a weird message saying couldn't upload the file and all this other crap. I mean, I didn't do anything different. I recorded it on my phone as I'm doing now, but now I'm using the YouTube app. I've done that before. The only bad thing with that is if I get cut off and I have to splice videos together, I can't do that. So, yeah. So hopefully I won't get cut off. If I do, you'll know what the fuck happened. So let's see. What was I talking about yesterday then? I went on a little rant about like somebody trying to be like anti-Semitic, calling me a name. And I was just like, I don't even understand that shit. And you're kind of stupid if you're that way and you don't know somebody. And even if you fucking know somebody, you don't talk to people like that. Yeah, it's just weird. I just think people like, wow. I was brought up in a multicultural environment growing up in San Francisco. I was always the minority in my schools and stuff like that. I was not brought up in a religious atmosphere. But I was brought up in multi-religious, like atheism, Scientology, Christian Baptist, and Mormon. Yeah, I got it all as a kid, which actually helped me form my beliefs. So, whatever. I don't care what other people do, and so on and so forth, as long as you do not hurt other people and you don't share your unwanted opinions with other people. So, that's my thing. I don't give two craps. So, by somebody, like, saying something anti-Semitic or any of that shit, I'm just like, whatever, bitch. You don't know me, and who gives a fuck? No, I'm not Jewish, but the only reason I'm not Jewish is because nobody in my family was Jewish. It's just ridiculous to me. I don't care that somebody said that. What I care about is somebody thinks that's a bad thing. So, anywho, but there's a lot of fucked up people out there. All right, so I just wanted to address that. Get alive, people. Here's the thing that I was talking about mostly yesterday, and I'm going to try to be as clear as possible on this because it can get a little, I don't know. I felt like yesterday I kind of went back and forth. It might have got a little muddled. So, you get people that approach you a lot, and I see other DOMs say that they have subs approach them and they're like, I'm not into financial domination or Findom, so yeah, I can't, I don't, because I'm not into that, I don't want to give you money. I can understand if you're new on the scene, where you think that you do not have to pay a dom online if it's not financial domination. Now, no, that's very wrong. Okay, so let me clarify what is a financial dominatrix, a Findom. That, let's just say that's all that person does. That person only does financial domination. They do nothing else. They don't do clips, or they don't do, they don't do foot fetish. They don't do, CBT. They don't they don't do all that stuff. They just literally want to dominate your finances and, tell you that you're a loser or whatever you get off on. Okay, that's it. Yes, there are definitely people out there that are purely financial dominatrixes. Yes. Now, this is an unpopular belief, but it is true, and I'm sure a lot of doms are going to be like, "Fuck you." It is still part of sex work because people get aroused by it. So just because you're not getting naked or whatever, or telling them to jerk off or whatever, it's still part of sex work. And you know what? Stop feeling like, if you're gonna be in this game, ladies, and if it is a dirty thing for you to think that you are in sex work, then get out. You're not helping get rid of the stigma by being that chick. So yeah, guess what? It is part of sex work. So anyways, so financial domination, there definitely are, as I said, people out there that just do that strictly and not, don't do any other kink. Here's the thing is, there's really not a lot of subs out there that are just strictly into financial domination. Usually that kind of comes with other kinks. And it might not even, then you know what? It's probably not financial domination. It's they are paying you to be a femdom, dom, whatever, to fulfill their kinks. Whether it's cock and ball torture, whether it's humiliation, whether it's chuckholding, whether it's whatever it is, then I am a firm believer you're a dom. You're not really just a financial dominatrix or dom. That is part of the BDSM world, is financial domination. But I consider myself a femdom because I like doing the other shit. I like doing, small penis humiliation. I like giving tasks. I like giving, I like that. So do I practice financial domination? Yeah, but I'm going to be honest with you. When I did real life sessions, I did have my one sub who I never sessioned anything but kind of financial domination with him, but I didn't control his finances. But if he wanted to, be around me and take me shopping and give me money and so on and so forth, yeah. And the thing was, he worshiped me, he was like, bow down, bitch, bow down. So, but the whole online thing, there's just another aspect to that, because people can actually go in and control your accounts and stuff like that and take the money as they need and so on and so forth. I have yet to find somebody who wants to be that hardcore. So, yeah. I always get a little worried when you I don't know. I mean, girls do it all the time, when people give them all their information and they're like, do what you want to do with it. I don't know. I just can see somebody being vindictive and then fucking have you charged with identity theft or some shit. So you better fucking definitely have a big ass paper trail, make them take pictures of themselves with their IDs, the whole fucking 9 yards. Yeah. I hate to say it, I just don't fucking trust motherfuckers. So, now you get people that come in and, like I said in the beginning, and they're like, I'm not really into financial domination. I get it. You don't want, you don't want your finances controlled. But if you are thinking that you don't have to pay a femdom for her services, you're sorely mistaken. In real life, I had clients pay me for my sessions. If I had subs, they served me also, probably by gifting, doing tasks, whatever. You know, yes, I would say, and I don't even think this shit's free. If you are in a DS personal relationship with somebody, like you live together or whatever, and that is your partner, trust me, the slave is definitely, the sub, slave, whatever you want to call them, is definitely still paying. One way or another, they are paying. This is a power exchange. So, you know, you can't just think that you are going to find a dom. Oh, maybe you might. I don't know. Maybe there are people out there that would be like, okay, I will take you under my wing. I'm too goddamn busy to take anybody under my wing. Unless you are paying me. I'm sorry. That sounds bad, but I am providing a service. A service that I get off on. I love doing this shit. Oh, love it. Like I said, I would love to do real life sessions again. Oh, yeah. I would either like to move back to LA and start doing that, or Nashville. I like me some Nashville. But, yeah. So, I get it. I'm not trying to shame anybody. I'm not trying to call you a loser or anything that you didn't understand this, especially for those of you that are really starting to explore your submissive side and so on and so forth, and need to be told what to do. You know, that just gave me a fucking PTSD flashback from my last ex when we had broken up. I mean, this guy unfortunately was like obsessed with me, and not in like a good way. And, you know, I didn't want to be with him. And it literally was one of these things where I was like, no, I don't want to be with you. 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 No, we're not going to get back together. No, we're not going to get back together. It was actually like scary and kind of mental. It is mental illness with him. And, the whole relationship was based off of lies and manipulation. And I caught on that shit really quick. So when I figured out what the fuck was going on, you can't manipulate a manipulator. And I mean, I'm a manipulator as far as domination goes. You have to be able to manipulate somebody to switch off that inherent thing that you've been taught that you are not supposed to feel. So that's what I mean by manipulation in my part. So he said to me as we were having one of these, no, we're not getting back together conversations, but I need you to tell me what to do. Mind you, we did not have a DS relationship. Was I the fucking alpha? Oh yeah, I was the alpha. Which also was not working for me very well, because I can't just be so fucking alpha over somebody and respect you and want to even fuck you. So, does not work for me. Some women, they love it. I am not. Now. So, I looked at him and I was like, I'm not your mother. I'm not your fucking mother. So why the fuck? No, I don't want to have to fuck it. Be in a relationship, like be in a partnership with somebody like that? No. No. My dominant side? No. I will fucking tear you apart. I will not respect you. It's funny. If I'm with a guy and he's trying to be all dominant and everything like that, and then I see that in real life you're just actually a little fucking bitch, you're a little sub, I can't fucking handle it. I don't respect you. Now, when I have men come to me and they've already submitted, or they are looking into being submissive, I respect them, because guess what? They are trying to live their true self. They're not trying to be a fucking fake lie. Does that make sense? That is my thing. I have a big thing with people trying to fucking lie to me and be what they're not. And I know what I'm attracted to and what I'm not. Does not mean that I think my submissive subs or anybody like that is beneath me as far as the human status. You're just beneath me as far as me being alpha. So that's that. So yeah, he thought he could manipulate me and make me believe certain shit and so on and so forth, and I caught him. It didn't take that fucking long, and I caught him quick. So yeah, I admire men that are like, you know what, this is me and this is what I want to explore. And yes, there are females out there that want that type of partner. I get it. I like having my subs like that. I love my subs. Honestly, my long-term subs, even the ones that are a pain in the ass, and most of you can't be that much long-term because, hell, I think I've only been doing this since July online and got back into it, and it has empowered me, and I'm glad. And you know why it's empowered me? It's empowered me because I'm allowed to get out that part of my life that I have been suppressing for so long. And I just see some badass fucking bitches, and I see some awesome fucking subs, and it's just awesome. I love this community. I love true doms and submissives. I love the BDSM community. It can be such an amazing community, and then you also could be a fucked up one because you get some fucked up people in it, like anything else. Kind of like if you're super ultra religious and you go to church, there's some people that, some pastors that are fucking awesome and amazing, and then you got the fucking leeches that, they preach bullshit and just try to get a bunch of money. So in every aspect of life, there's the good and the bad, and then there's the gray in between. So I think there's more gray in between than anything else, but that's okay. So yes, when you think you are not into financial domination, you're probably absolutely right. You don't want a dom controlling your finances. But if you think financial domination means you are just having to pay for it, then you're wrong. Even if you're not into financial domination, but you're into dominant women, or to, have a dominant woman run your life or whatever, and you're still going to pay for it, baby. So, yeah, I get it how some people are just kind of freaked out. They don't know, how to approach, or they have to approach with a lot of money. It's not that. Just dip your toes into the tribute, and you'll see where it comes. You'll see where it goes, and comes back. But yeah. So anyways, I'm at work. I'm rushing this right now. But you know what to do. Tribute, bitch.